What's up guys, Chris here and welcome to another vlog on this channel. And the theme of today's vlog is actually going to be skateboarding. 4 years ago is when I stopped skateboarding, but that's when I was 9 years old, and I used to be really big into skateboards. I have like at least 15 skateboards, and I used to skateboard like all day, every day. And I haven't skateboarded obviously in 4 years, so I want to try it out right now. I'm going to get my skateboard that has longboard wheels on it, so it's a little smoother, so I can hold my camera a little more peacefully. Yeah, it's an Element board, and it's got the longboard wheels. I don't know, I haven't skated in forever, but I'm going to try it out. Alright, let's see how rough this is, especially holding a camera. I mean, just by itself, obviously it's easy, but holding a camera, probably another story. Most of you guys are probably familiar with a guy named Casey Neistat. If you guys are, he rides these cool longboards called boosted boards, and I really want one of those, but they're really expensive. Instead of buying one of those for like $1,000, I'm way better off just riding a skateboard and pushing with my foot than spending that type of money. But I have this weird thing over here. It's like an electronic skateboard, but it's not a boosted board. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm really not familiar with it, but I might try it out one day. Soon I'm going to start shooting my videos in manual mode, so if I have to adjust the ISO, I can. But for right now, I'm just going to sit in auto just so I don't have to be adjusting the ISO while like I'm on a skateboard and stuff. But yeah, it's also a really nice day outside. It's like 60 degrees and sunny, so it's nice. I'm in shorts and this tank top right here. Oh yeah, I also have like this dope ass longboard, which I'm on right now. Before I embarrass myself, I want to just practice riding it with this camera because it could be really bad. But also I want to do like this nice little shoot where I set my camera up in different positions, like a little action-packed movie, and I want to put in this vlog, and I'm just gonna film that in like a little bit probably. There was a bus right there a minute ago. Let me make sure it's gone. And yeah, it just left, so I should be fine. Once this kid goes by, then I'm gonna do it. I don't want to like embarrass myself or fall off or something because I haven't rode it in like a very long time. I definitely don't want to worry about the sun getting in my eyes, so right now I'm going to go get my pair of Ray-Bans. Not my colorful ones, because those might fall off or something if I start sweating, but I'm going to get my plain black ones. Alright, here they are. They're not real Ray-Bans because I wouldn't spend that type of money, but they're fake ones from Chinatown, but they still get the job done. It's kind of hard to see if I'm in focus sometimes, so sometimes I might be just a little bit out of focus. But I'm going to try to fix that. Like, I might mark a spot on my camera where I always know to go to if I want to focus. Alright, I'm going to do a little shot real quick. I'm just going to set up my camera in different spots, and I'm just going to try out riding my longboard without holding this big ass camera. When I'm done doing that, then I'm going to set up, I'm going to hold my camera. So let's see how this works. I'm thinking about getting a longer Joby because when I'm holding it, it still doesn't want where it still doesn't like show where I want to get it. So I don't know. I might get the bigger one. But yeah, I just ordered an extra battery, so when my battery dies, I still have another one. All right, there's a lot of people outside, but screw it. I'm going to ride. Hella people looking at me right now, but I don't really care because I'm pretty much holding the camera and riding a longboard. I'm gonna try out my dead cat now because it's super windy. Alright, dead cat's attached. Let's go! Hopefully this sounds good when I'm editing it because right now it's really windy. Alright, let's go. The pros about having a boosted board is you don't have to pedal your foot, but right now I'm going down a big ass hill. Yeah, I don't know if a car's gonna. Alright, so there was a car. The car's gone now. But yeah, I almost died. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, it's almost the car. Alright, so I almost got hit by a car. Basically, the thing about it is the only place where I could really ride it nice is down the hills. and a big ass car was coming because obviously I can't see, because like this big hill, and then there's like cars could come from the left and cars could come from the right, and there was a car coming from the right, and I just quickly got off. You guys could probably see it because I was still recording. I'm gonna try that again in a little bit. Now I know that I could easily ride it. I just gotta make sure there's no cars. I want to try to get my brother involved so one of us could film each other instead of having to film yourself. After reviewing the audio of me skateboarding down the hill, it sounded super windy, but I think that's just because I was going down the hill, and I don't think I had my dead cat on right because it fell off. And the reason why I think that it was just because I was going down a hill is because if I'm going straight, the wind's not going to be as heavy, because if I'm going down the hill, it's going to like pick up every single sound of wind, and it's going to even make it sound more windier. And yeah, I'm going to try it again in a little bit. It should work better next time, because now I have it fully on. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it over this black thing or not. I'm thinking not, because it's really tight with that, and even with it on just regularly, now I have it on super tight, so I don't think it should be an issue. If it is, then I don't know, I'll figure it out. But if all the clips of me going down the hill and stuff sound super windy, I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to try to fix that, but I think those are still pretty cool shots, even if it's super windy. I mean, I almost got hit by a car due to the fact that I couldn't see, and I had to make sure. I'd rather almost get hit by a car than drop my camera, because that was it. I could have dropped my camera and been like no way hit by a car, but I wanted to hold on to my camera. Not going to sacrifice that. And the car didn't slow down, by the way. He saw me and he really didn't slow down. He just pulled over to the other fucking side of the road and started like speeding. Like, I don't know what he was thinking, but he clearly didn't want to slow down for whatever reason. But I don't know, the guy's an idiot. But I'm gonna try that again in a little bit. It's not gonna stop me. I like to do stupid stuff. If some of the hair from the dead cat gets in the video while I'm going down a hill or something, I'm sorry for that, because it actually came with a comb and it's like really hard to push back. I gotta like pet it like a cat to get its hair to like not stick in the frame and stuff. And yeah, I might try this again in a little bit. I'm just gonna like longboard around right now. I don't know, people driving by are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm on the longboard, just chilling, riding around in my driveway, nothing special. The thing about this longboard, I have no idea if I'm in focus right now. I literally can't see shit. But the thing about this longboard, it's kind of hard to carve on it. Like, you can't carve like extremely much. So like if there's like a tight turn, then I'm pretty much screwed. I pretty much got to jump off the board unless I want to hit something. I don't know. I'm going to try it in a little bit. I don't know if I want to go down the hill, but I definitely want to just ride around. It's definitely scary though. I mean, if I had a boosted board, it would be a lot easier because I don't have to pedal with my foot. I just have a little remote control. That's very easy. And I understand why Casey Neistat wears Ray-Bans or whatever sunglasses he wears when he's on his boosted board, because he could look at the road and still talk, and it looks like he's talking in the lens. Like right now I'm looking at the road and I could still talk. This reminds me of something. One time, my friend Mike, my neighbor, you guys seen him before in like my workout video and stuff. He was riding his penny board like down the hill, like to the bus, like back when I was like a few grades below him, like a few years ago. And he was riding down the hill and there was a bus coming up. It was my bus, and he almost got nailed by a bus. That's what it kind of reminds me of right now, because I was trying to ride my longboard, but there was like buses everywhere. Alright, one more attempt at riding this. I don't know how bright I am right now. I can't even see myself in the viewfinder. But right now I'm going to ride my skateboard with the longboard wheels. See how this goes. It's a little hard, but it's a little easier than a longboard at the same time. There's so many rocks in my driveway. I don't know, it's kind of scary, like riding a skateboard while holding this camera, but at the same time it's pretty fun. But the biggest thing I'm scared of while doing this is the cars. Like if there was like no cars, I'd be like perfectly fine. The thing is though, I can't really take too much risk because I'm holding this camera and I don't want it to fall or anything. Yeah, I think I'm going with my dad soon, but I'm gonna longboard a little bit more in tomorrow's vlog, and I'm gonna try to get a bunch of shots of me going down the hill and stuff. But I'm not really sure where we're going right now. Probably some like type of sports activity because it's like super duper warm out. Definitely the hardest part about this is stopping it. Like, cause if you're like going really fast down the hill, you start to like wobble, and there's really no way of stopping it. And that's probably definitely the hardest part. Other than that, it's really easy. Usually I ride like bikes and like BMX bikes and stuff, but like I don't know how to like vlog and ride a bike. That's kind of difficult because I mean, I guess you could hold one, but if like you hit a bump and you're holding it, it's gonna like bounce down. Cause I like barely ride skateboards, but I really ride bikes like a lot. And we are headed to go play either basketball or soccer. I don't really have nothing to vlog about for the rest of the day, but I'm just gonna throw little things of like things I do in there, because today's theme was skateboarding, but also it's a mic test for my new Dead Cat right here. It's a test to see if it actually works in the wind. It's supposed to cut down all wind noise. We just got done playing basketball. I'm just running home right now to get like a t-shirt so I could go in the mall, because it's kind of weird like this having a tank top. Alright, I'm end the vlog here. I'm not gonna force the footage. Really nothing else going on today, and it's getting pretty late. I mean, it's dark out. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Peace!